Introduction. In recent days, speculation regarding the marital status of former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama has captured the attention of media outlets and the public alike. Amidst this swirl of rumors, prominent TV presenter Megyn Kelly has weighed in on the situation, describing the potential implications of such news as a political earthquake. Her remarks highlight not only the significance of the Obamas as figures in American political culture, but also the broader implications that a high-profile divorce could have on societal perceptions and political dynamics. The impact of celebrity personalities in politics. Barack and Michelle Obama are not merely former occupants of the White House. They represent a unique cultural phenomenon that transcends traditional political roles. Their marriage has been viewed as a symbol of strength and partnership, often presented as a model for modern relationships. The Obamas have been influential figures in American life, advocating for various social causes, including education, healthcare, and civil rights. Thus, any rumors of a divorce would not only affect their personal lives, but would also resonate throughout the political landscape. Kelly's comments reflect the substantial impact that celebrity personalities can have on public discourse. When someone of Obama's stature faces personal challenges, the effects ripple through various spheres: political, social, and cultural. The Obamas have cultivated a public image that emphasizes unity and resilience, and a potential divorce would challenge that narrative. The significance of divorce in political context. Historically, divorce among public figures, especially former presidents, carries unique implications. It can alter the public's perception of the individuals involved, creating political vulnerabilities that may not have existed previously. In Kelly's remarks, she notes the rarity of presidential divorces in modern history, emphasizing that such an event would be unprecedented in contemporary American politics. The absence of a presidential divorce since the inception of the modern political era underscores the weight of the institution of marriage in American culture. For many, the marriage of a president and first lady embodies ideals of stability, unity, and moral integrity. A divorce could serve to undermine these perceptions and lead to a reevaluation of the figures involved. This is particularly relevant for the Obamas, who have positioned themselves as role models for both personal and political conduct. The broader political ramifications. If the rumors surrounding the Obamas were to become a reality, the implications could extend far beyond their personal lives. For the Democratic Party, the fallout from a high-profile divorce could lead to significant shifts in public opinion. The Obamas have remained influential figures within the party, and their unity has often been leveraged to inspire and mobilize supporters. A divorce could fracture that image, leading to a potential decline in their political capital. Additionally, the Democratic Party has positioned itself as a champion of family values and social justice. The dissolution of a high-profile marriage could create a dissonance between the party's messaging and the personal lives of its most recognizable figures. This could embolden critics and opponents who may seek to capitalize on the situation to challenge the party's integrity and moral standing. The cultural perspective on celebrity divorces. In the realm of celebrity culture, divorces often attract intense scrutiny and media attention. The public's fascination with the personal lives of celebrities, particularly those in power, can lead to a phenomenon where personal issues become public spectacles. This aspect of celebrity culture can complicate the narratives surrounding political figures, as personal struggles are often interwoven with public perception. Kelly's characterization of a potential Obama divorce as a political earthquake speaks to the idea that personal lives are not isolated from public roles. The media plays a critical role in shaping narratives, and a divorce could lead to a wave of coverage that shifts the focus from policy discussions to personal drama. This transition can distract from substantive political discourse, reducing complex issues to sensational headlines. The role of media in shaping perceptions. The media's influence in shaping public perceptions cannot be overstated. In the age of social media, news can spread rapidly, and narratives can be constructed almost instantaneously. The way media outlets report on personal matters can significantly affect how the public views political figures. If the media were to sensationalize the rumors surrounding the Obamas, It could create a narrative that overshadows their accomplishments and contributions to society. Kelly's remarks, coming from a well-known media figure, contribute to the broader conversation about the intersection of personal and political realms. Her position allows her to amplify the discussion and shape public sentiment. As discussions about the Obama's marriage unfold, the media's role will be pivotal in determining how these issues are perceived and understood by the public. #### historical precedents, presidential divorces and their impact. While Kelly noted the lack of presidential divorces in modern history, it's important to examine historical precedents to understand potential ramifications. The most notable example is the divorce of President Ronald Reagan and his first wife, Jane Wyman, before he entered politics. While this divorce occurred prior to his presidency, it nonetheless influenced perceptions of Reagan as a family man and affected his early political career. Another example is the marital difficulties faced by President Bill Clinton, whose infidelities and subsequent impeachment proceedings had profound implications for his presidency. The public's reaction to Clinton's personal life often overshadowed his policy achievements, leading to a complex legacy that intertwines political success with personal scandal. These historical examples serve as reminders that personal matters can significantly impact political careers and public perceptions. The Obamas, having cultivated a family-oriented image, would likely face similar scrutiny if their marriage were to end. The potential for personal issues to overshadow political accomplishments is a recurring theme in American political history. ###The public's fascination with political figures' personal lives. The public's interest in the personal lives of political figures is not a new phenomenon. From the affairs of Thomas Jefferson to the scandals surrounding John F. Kennedy, American history is replete with instances where the personal lives of leaders have captivated public attention. In many ways, this fascination reflects broader societal values and expectations regarding leadership, morality, and family. The Obamas, in particular, have been celebrated for their portrayal of a loving, supportive family. Their marriage has often been viewed as a cornerstone of their public personas, contributing to their appeal as leaders. Should rumors of divorce surface, the public's reaction could reveal deeper societal attitudes about marriage, fidelity, and the expectations placed on political figures. ###The psychological impact of divorce on public figures. Divorce can have profound psychological effects on individuals, and public figures are no exception. The scrutiny faced by high-profile individuals during such personal crises can exacerbate feelings of vulnerability and isolation. For the Obamas, navigating a divorce in the public, I would introduce a layer of complexity that could impact their emotional well-being and public image. Additionally, the psychological implications of divorce can extend to their children, who may also face public scrutiny and challenges related to their parents' separation. This aspect is particularly relevant for the Obama daughters, who have been raised in the public spotlight. The emotional toll of a divorce on young adults can be significant, potentially affecting their relationships and future endeavors. ###The intersection of politics and personal lives. The intersection of politics and personal lives is a complex terrain that often blurs the lines between public and private spheres. Political figures are expected to maintain a level of decorum and integrity, and when personal issues arise, they can challenge that expectation. The potential for a divorce among the Obamas could lead to intense media scrutiny, public speculation, and a reevaluation of their roles as public figures. In a political landscape where image matters, the ability of leaders to maintain a positive public perception is paramount. A divorce could shift the narrative surrounding the Obamas, prompting discussions about their suitability as role models and leaders. This dynamic illustrates the delicate balance that public figures must navigate between their personal and professional lives. ###The future of the Obamas' public influence. Regardless of the outcome of the rumors surrounding their marriage, the Obamas' public influence is likely to endure. Their contributions to social causes, advocacy for education and health, and commitment to public service have solidified their place in American society. However, how they navigate the challenges of personal issues will shape their legacy moving forward. Should the rumors prove true, the Obamas may be faced with the task of redefining their public personas in light of their personal circumstances. Their ability to address these challenges with grace and integrity will be crucial for maintaining their influence and continuing their advocacy work. Conclusion. In summary, Megyn Kelly's response to the rumors surrounding Barack and Michelle Obama's marriage highlights the complex interplay between personal lives and public personas in the realm of politics. A potential divorce would not only represent a significant personal upheaval, but also carry profound implications for their public image and political legacy. The historical context of presidential divorces, the role of media in shaping narratives, and the psychological impact of personal crises all contribute to a multifaceted understanding of this situation. As society continues to grapple with the intersection of celebrity, politics, and personal lives, the Obamas' experience serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by public figures in navigating their roles. The potential for a political earthquake, as Kelly described, underscores the importance of recognizing the broader implications of personal matters in the political sphere. Ultimately, the way the Obamas handle this situation will shape not only their future, but also the public's perception of marriage, family, and leadership in the contemporary political landscape.